Do snakes drink milk? Is this snake discrimination? Make great attire. He does look really badass. Too easy for this case? Yeah. To be the snake, but I think the snake is decoy for the real murderer. I'd believe that. Ah, T. But, like... I definitely... Somebody stopped the ship in the middle of the night and we were all drugged for some reason that I think it had something to do with the captain, most likely. Why do you guys want the goddamn toast ASMR? I don't understand. You solved the mystery. No, we didn't. Amazing. Your great deduction really lives up to its name. I see now why Herlock Sholmes has become such a household name. I'll save slowly. Gotta get in those hydrates. My dear man, it was nothing remarkable. As the Russians say, I could have done it with a one left hand. It means everything to us. God damn it. We gotta get the toast ASMR. God damn. So the community goal for the toast ASMR is to lower the toast ASMR redeem by 50,000 each time. Wait, did I make it live? Yeah, lower the toast. Yeah, there's a community goal to lower the toast ASMR by 50,000 points. But it costs 100,000 points across everybody to lower it. Oh my god. I hate you guys. Yeah, 2,000 a day. Worth it. I... Jesus Christ, you guys. Everything I had. Dude, you did redeem the commission yesterday. That's so awesome. Could I venture an opinion, Mr. Shlomes? But of course, what's on your mind? It's just about your deductions before. Some things don't quite make sense to me. I welcome questions as to my method, and will answer both loudly and proudly. We'll message you about that soon. Oh, take your time. It's alright. Well, good. First of all, snakes are egg-laying creatures, part of the reptile family. You are well-informed, madame. And reptiles, don't drink milk. Ah. It's really only mammals that like to drink milk, you see. So I'm not sure it would be possible to train a snake at using milk as a reward. No matter. No doubt Miss Pavlova used some other treat to encourage her pet to do her bidding. Half of that goal right now. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you guys. I don't know why you want that toast ASMR. It will... I don't understand. But... You do you, boo-boo. You do you. Hold on, I gotta take my hair out. It's giving me a headache. Ow. It's like I want to have my hair up because I, like, lean back on it in the chair. But, like, having it up for so long is not nice. Give me 3 years, I'll get the ASMR. Haru is prepared to save. You guys and your toast. What do I put on the toast when I eat it, though? Do I just butter it? Do I eat it plain? Do I don't know, peanut butter? Sorry. You make it fancy toast. It was definitely gonna be like whole grain. I was never aware there was a toast redeem. I made it as a joke yesterday. Because Because all you guys were asking for toast ASMR. I did it as a joke, but I guess if you guys want to save, I'll do it. Oh my god, crunchy peanut butter with no, that sounds terrible. It sounds delicious. It sounds like it would sound terrible in your ears, though. A toast sandwich, 2 pieces of toast with toast in the middle, connected by peanut butter and jam. Crunchy peanut butter at that. Milk was merely an example, the logic holds. Well, there is something else. Snakes have no ears. Do snakes not have ears? What? What? Ah. The ultimate toast. Oh no. Over the Toast Community Challenge. Yeah, you'll need a couple of them. I'm not sure it would really be possible to signal to a snake by whistling. Do snakes have ears? Do they hear? Do snakes not hear? Yeah, they have ear holes. But madame, what are the tales from Arabia? Have you not heard of the snakes that dance to the sound of a flute? I think perhaps the performers play their music in time with the snake's natural movements. Hey, here. Okay, to be fair, I guess this is like, I don't know, wait, what, they, like 1820s, right? 1920s? Did we say 19 or 18? Like, I guess people just didn't know a whole lot about snacks. Thank you, Greg B. 5 months, let's go. Thank you, gorgeous.
Shinies 20 derp shinies 20 derp shinies 20 derp shinies 20 antisophies shinies 20 antisophies.
Thank you so much, Craig B. Yeah, the 19th. Yeah, okay. Maybe they just don't know a whole lot about snacks. Let's get all the Jaspers in chat. No hands, no feet, no ears. These creatures are so inept that it has to be practically useless. Don't take it out on snakes, Mr. Shlomes. There's one other thing. You have more. Snakes use the scales on their bellies to propel themselves. So, I'm not really sure that a snake could manage to climb up a flat bell cord like the ones in these cabins. Then it should try hard. Please, don't be angry with me, Mr. Sholmes. The point is, even if the snake had gone through the ventilator to the next door cabin, it couldn't have come back without help. Dude does want to be wrong, he do be. He's doing his best. Dude, honestly, this man didn't know anything. He's doing his best, though. Is that there are a number of reasons why it's difficult to imagine the snake could have been a part of it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Doesn't want to be wrong. He really do not want to be wrong, but he being wrong. Da. I think we need to step in and help help again, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh no, you don't mean. Yes, we need to modify Mr. Sholmes' latest deductions and turn them into the great ones they ought to be. I had a feeling that was coming. Alright, let's give it a try. Just what I was waiting for. Mr. Naruhodo. Yeah, right. So cast your eyes down to your wrists again. What? Yay! Unshackled. You've done it! Your handcuffs are gone. Where'd they go? This man is just a magician. He has to be. Fear not. I shall see they're restored after our work is done. I really wish you'd leave them off, please. I love this man. He's just, you know, He's just a dumbass, and I love him. Relax Slomes is proud to present. His logic and reasoning spectacular. Hold it, Mr. Shlomes. Ms. Pavlova, moments ago you claimed the following. Ooh. Alright, before we start this, let's do the Stream Raiders battle. There we go. Alright, we got 16 of us. I believe in us. We got this. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. There we go. It was a snack or a steak. I know, right? It could have been a steak, could have been a snack. Nobody would ever know. Oh my god, I don't think I could eat a steak while doing this. Okay, so the aching heart is the thing here. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Lazy! To avoid spoilers, of course, no spoilers. She does have a pained expression on her face. Yes, that's true. She looks as though Kazuma-sama's death is weighing heavily on her mind. We're not sure Mr. Shlomes has read her quite correctly, is that it? Could there be some other way to interpret her expression, then? And really look very closely at Miss Pavlova. Okay, so... Whoa, what's in her pocket? What is that? Oh, it's the newspaper. Oh, scratches. Wait, claw scratches. What the? She has a snake. Why does she have claw scratches? Oh, no. Which means there's a second animal on this ship that we gotta find. It was a legged snake. It was one of those really rare legged snakes called a lizard. I don't think the snake is the only friend. Because, yeah, we were talking about the milk dish, and if there is another animal, yeah. Oh, Naruhodo-san. Look. That looks like a very painful wound. It looks like a scratch made by some kind of small animal. And fairly recently, too. Whatever scratched her doesn't appear to be around here anymore. Left ear. Right ear. Why can we look at her ears? Can we look at anything else other than her ears? We can look. Why? Her earrings? Are we adjusting them? That they're different? Is this one broken? Oh. She has such petite ears among that beautiful hair. Like little pink shells. Oh, what's that? Her earring is broken. There's something attached to her ear. Ah, I expected that's what's called an earring. Turns out it's a cat and Cosmo died because he's allergic to cats. An earring, is it? It really is tiny. Maybe it broke. So now all that's left is the clasp part of that attaches to the ear. She doesn't appear to have noticed that it's broken. So did she get like mauled by a tiny cat or something? After seeing a snake and a gun. Dude, yeah, this was totally just like an accident. He died of natural causes of being scared. Yes, yes, it's a lovely earring. I actually really love these earrings. Well, jewelry is beautiful, Naruhodo-san. Okay. Do we want to address this again after looking at the other one? Scared of tiny kittens? Yes. With the power of friendship and this gun I found. Okay, well... It's an earring. Yes, yes, yes. That's the case. She doesn't appear to know it's broken. Okay. We got a scratch. Oh! You see that shit back there? Can I look at that? We don't want to address the picture where she's literally holding a cat here. you, you see that? I was probably scared of a kitten swinging a gun around. There's a lot of cats that I would not trust with a gun. 100%. Do you want to... Oh, I can present? That's right. Never mind, I'm just doing this wrong. Present, yes. Yes, when you recall those horrid events, that claw scratch smarts with pain. Indeed, and simple observation reveals that the wound is fresh. Miss Pavlova, did you in fact receive that scratch? Sometime last night. No. Dude, my cat should never be able to have a gun. Mine too, Willow, mine too. Actively walking around staring at her. She just seeing you eyeballing her. Just walking in circles around her and she's like, this fucking creep is being weird. When I think about the young man who died next door, I feel so sad. And when I am sad, the pain from this wound is worse. And it is that very pain that evidences your inextricable link to the victim's death. So we ask, what was the nature of this intruder that stole into the victim's cabin on the portentous night? Naturally, it was the friend with which you boarded this vessel, was it not? As I suspected, another telltale glance. Without doubt, your friend is the writhing serpent we see before us. No, it is not. It seems like that scratch mark on the back of Miss Pavlova's hand was made by this friend of hers, doesn't it? Except snakes don't have claws. You're just not looking close enough. No, they don't. They don't even have hands or feet on which claws might grow. Well then, if that snake isn't her pet, what is? Where did the snake come from then? What's the true identity of this friend of hers? We should follow her gaze. Yes, yes, yes. That's where we'll find the answer. And the picture behind her. But like, where's the snake from? He's like, yeah, we found this.
Yes!
You were looking over at this framed photographic print, weren't you, Miss Pavlova? But let's not be distracted by the print itself. Oh no. It's the frame that is your friend. What? It's the frame that is your friend, isn't it? Because it's so beautifully displayed whatever you put inside. I'm not pointing out the... Does it think I'm pointing out the frame? What spectacularly contrived logic led you to this mindless conclusion? They have floating tiny hands if you look closely enough. It's supposed to be a logic and reasoning spectacular, so I thought I'd contribute to the show. This is my show, Mr. Naruhodo-san. Kindly perform any peculiar experiments on your own stage. Okay, we weren't looking at the frame. I meant the cat that's in the picture. Oh god, I just wanted to show it. It's the picture frame! Look at... Oh my god, it's so anime. Look at that motherfucker's toe beans. Just flashing those for everyone to see. What a horror. It's Pikachu! Ah, look at the photograph in this frame. Ah, yes, it's not the frame, it's the picture inside it. Beans. She is exceptionally beautiful, isn't she? Yes, that's true, but personally, it's the little black creature she's holding that caught my eye. Frijoles! You've never heard toe beans before? Let us take a closer. The bell! We saw half of a broken bell in the room. It has a bell on its neck. Oh no, where's the cat? Look, Miss Pavlova's cuddling her. Oh, what a cute little kitten. It could vie with you, couldn't it, Naruhodo-san, for the blackest outfit. A black kitten. And from the look of it, this picture at least, Miss Pavlova seems very attached to it. And the cat to mention. That must be a stage costume she's wearing. It's quite stunning. I should like to have something like that. And she's wearing the 20,000 rubles on her head as well, look. It's called a tiara, Naruhodo-san. And you shouldn't think of it purely in terms of its value. She must be a strong-willed woman to turn her back on the world stage and run away all on her own. Alright. Dun dun dun. Yes! It's the pussy. It's always the pussy. Without doubt, your friend is the little kitten we see before us. Yes, the scratch on the back of your hand makes that abundantly clear. Oh no. I don't think so. At least you don't really see it. Nah. The whereabouts of this little black kitten isn't clear, but what is clear is that you brought the animal with you when you ran away, didn't you? Ah. Da 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 da. Darka is my best friend. I couldn't leave her behind. Darka would appear to be a Russian blue. And yet, that fact leaves us in a quandary. The victim's written observation of the night in question tell of a speckled band. Whereas, regrettably, this specimen markings do not fit that description in any way. So what is the speckled band? Oh, maybe the cat was playing with the snake skin. What explanation can we then give prey? What was the sight that fell upon the victim's eyes last night? No, don't look at me. This has nothing to do with any of this. Oh, but it does. You have the answers to the quandary, even now, hidden behind your back. And not venomous. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that which you are trying but failing to conceal. Did you see that? She just took something out of her pocket and hid it behind her back. I like how she took something hidden in her pocket to hide it behind her. Like, you could have just not taken it out, and we would just never know it was in your pocket. If she just left it in her pocket, no one... Thank you, no one would have ever known. Oh yes, ploys like that are Mr. Shlom's specialty. He's ever so cleverly forced us to reveal something. I thought just deduction was a specialty. Or maybe making me believe that was a ploy as well. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that that's the skin of a snake. In which case, just what is Miss Pavlova hiding behind her back? And let's walk around her. What is that? Is that evidence in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
All right!
Coda, hello! What is this? Hello, Cyan! Hello! Sorry, I'm munching on a piece of bread. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Sorry, I was munching on something. No ads! No! Bullshit. I hope the ads go by fast. Guys, Coda's a cutie pie. He's really good at aiming, is one thing I would say. Munching more like holding... No. You guys... Yeah, I'm holding on to that ASMR. You guys aren't allowed to hear free ASMR, okay? I don't do that. Haru, thank you for gifting us stuff to Coda. Thank you. Thank you, Tasty. Well, I hope everyone's doing wonderful. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid, Coda. Coda, how was your stream? I hope you're doing well. You're just recently traveling. Dude, that picture that you took is freaking gorgeous. The one with Ochi and Boldy, like the background, is freaking gorgeous. I love it. There we go. Yeah, and I hope your stream went well. I think you're playing... I forgot what the game was called. Crap. Yeah, in Austria. Dude, it's so pretty looking. Did you have a lot of fun? How long were you there for? Well, it is speckled and it is a band, but what is it? It seems to be soft and fluffy, a long piece of cloth of some sort. And that looks like a handle at the end. Oh, it's just a cat toy. This sort is common in the West, apparently. What is that a toy for? How is that a toy for cats? Cats like to chase the band around and paw at it. Kittens in particular love that sort of play. Like 4 days? Okay, that's still really cool. Oh, you're a Shinx enjoyer and must prefer luxury. Oh my god. Yeah, Shinxes are pretty okay. My favorite Pokemon is Charjabug. Nah, 4 days in Austria sounds like a good time. It's awesome that you got to see them. Dude, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's lovely to see you. You only need to wave it around for... You only need to wave it in front of them, and they pounce to catch it. Oh, that sounds positively adorable. Alright, we got a cat's toy instead of the snake skin.
Yes!
So, okay, so obviously the snake had, like, nothing to do with what's happening. But, like, why the snake and where did it come from? Should we be concerned that the snake is wrapped around that guy's head? Because I'm concerned for the guy who's holding the snake on his face. Yes, the thing you are trying but failing to conceal is, a cat's toy. Precisely, in the true nature of that now infamous speckled band. Oh. And it was this toy that you dangled through the ventilator. I don't know, dude seems fine. That's true. Oh, wait. It's his snake, isn't it? Because he has tan lines on his face. Like, he regularly holds that snake on his face. So this is like a normal occurrence for him. The guy is covering for her Oh no. You waited around, I presume. Naturally, the victim could not fail to notice it. But why? For what reason? Solve this shit, boo. Hey, Soup. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. We're solving this shit. The culprit is the cat. It's the cat, not the snake. The cat killed Kazuma. But why? For what reason? My dear boy, there can be only one answer to that. If he hired a body. Yeah, if he was a hired bodyguard. My theory is that he's the other guy that's on the newspaper. Oh yeah, court record. There we go. I think... Do you think it's this guy? I guess his nose might not exactly be the same, but his eyes are a lot bigger. And you don't really see this guy's eyes. Excuse me. Oh yeah, it's in Russian. I forgot about that. I love being here. Oh, I lurk most of the time. Oh, it's always wonderful to have you here, Soup. I have hiccups now. God damn it. So, I don't. It's a spin-off, yeah. It's called Ace Attorney Chronicles, The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It's a spin-off. I've only ever watched people play the original one. I've never actually played it myself, and I do want to. But I figured not a lot of people have played this one, and I thought it'd be really fun to speculate and, like, have fun theorizing. Okay, the hiccups are gone, I think. Yeah. I really like detective games. And so we're the guy on the left. The guy on the right here is just another passenger on the ship. His name is Herlock Shlomes. I'm pretty sure he's not a real detective. I think he's just like a magician or like a showman guy. He's definitely not a real detective. I'm a little buttered... You're a buttered biscuit, scone sucker. I love his name. Same. Emphasis on the butt? Oh, well, emphasis on the suck and scone sucker. Oh, let's get some Street Raiders up here quickly. You're built like a overcooked scone. That's what you are. Yeah, he has the best name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not a real detective. He said earlier that he was German, right? But like, he's only known in England. Wait, what did he say? I can't remember his exact words, but he's totally lying about who he is. Kane did most kills. Congrats, and Haru and Pain with the rewards. Let's go. We'll continue upward. Why not? This is why I'm bad at Ace Attorney games. Dude, so we're being framed for our friend's murder, right? Yeah, we're being framed right now for our friend's murder. We gotta figure out who actually did it. I'm kind of convinced his death was just an accident. Like, but we were all drugged the night before. Because everyone woke up with a headache and feeling woozy. We were all definitely drugged last night. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, everyone woke up feeling woozy. So my theory is that everyone was drugged And for some reason, somebody stopped the ship. But why somebody stopped the ship, I don't know. That is false. I'm not a smart cookie, but you are. You're the smartest little chocolate chip filled cookie. Maybe you're a sugar cookie because you're so damn sweet. So, I kind of think that the bodyguard in the room might be this revolutionary guy. Villain Bolshevik. Yeah, he flees Russia via Shanghai. And the ship did stop in Shanghai. So my theory is that this guy right here is the bodyguard that's standing there. I'm flunking school out of spite. I mean, that's a good reason to do it, right? Oh no, don't flunk school. Ooh. After the feline friend disappeared through the ventilation into the neighboring cabin, Miss Pavlova attempted to use the speckled cat's toy to incite the creature to return. Milo! Milo! Thank you so much for that
Shinies
song.
20
Thank
Antisophies,
you.
Shinies 20 Antisophies, Shinies 20 Antisophies, Shinies 20
Oh, our friend
Antisophies.
is definitely dead. Our BFF, 100% dead, on the floor, wouldn't wake up. Poor guy. His headband stopped flowing in the wind. That's how we knew he was dead. His headband stopped flowing. Milo, thank you. It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi. The fan, yeah. So his headband was constantly flowing in the wind. Our theory is that the guy that stood there with the fan letting it flow is the one that got really sick of him and murdered him. That's the real theory that we all know that happened. In summary, the nature of this friend of Miss Pavlova's, which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime, is a blithesome Russian blue breed of cat by the name of Darka. No! Rodka! A truly troublesome feline young Darka is proving to be. She must be caged once found. You will forgive us for borrowing the photograph of your pet, Miss Pavlova. The photograph of Miss Pavlova and Darka had been entered into the court record. But your friend is Kirby now. Kirby is a dangerous man. It was after I gave her her food last night. That's when it happened. She scratched the back of my hand and then ran up the bell cord. Huh. Before I could do anything, she just disappeared through the ventilator. Oh man, what if the cat heard Cosma getting killed? Or like heard something over there and that's why the cat ran over there. But then the person that killed Cosma found the cat and caught the cat because the cat's now obviously missing and her bell is broken. Oh, where's the pussy? Darka, she is so naughty. Aw. Wait, but he was still alive. Wait, unless it wasn't him who was writing in the diary. What if he got killed before the diary was written and the other person was writing in the diary? Because then that doesn't add up. Huh. Yeah, it definitely was not Cosmo writing in that diary. It was whoever killed him wrote in that diary. And then the time of death is has to be off then, right? Moving on, we come to the heart of the matter, the grim demise of the victim. Oh you have a wonderful day, Scion. Have a wonderful, lovely day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. And have a wonderful day tomorrow as well. How did this young man lose his life and why? According to the data of which I have apprised, it would appear that there was no visible signs of injury. In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by a terrible venom. What Mr. Sloan says is true. There were no signs of a wound anywhere on Kazuma-sama's body. That's right. But Mr. Shalom seems to be unaware of one very important detail. Kazuma wasn't poisoned. Yes, it would seem so. Let's give him the information he's missing now. He wasn't poisoned, postmortem report. Because if he was poisoned by the snake, if that could happen, then there would be a mark, but I don't think this is definitely not a poisonous snake. Also, it said no traces of poison.
Yes!
In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by the post-mortem report. Ah yes, I knew it was one or the other. No, you didn't. His neck was... Indeed, the breaking of the cervical vertebrae is fatal. Only that Goliath would be strong enough to survive that. Seaman Stroganoff isn't some immortal freak, you know. The injury is out. Anyway, we have one on good authority that the victim's neck was broken. Now, if we take that as fact, we can reasonably imagine that there remains evidence to affirm it at the scene of the crime. Oh no, could there be... Yes, an examination of the deceased's body will prove the cause of death conclusively. What if his neck died after... What if his neck was broken after he died? Like, what if he died and then was thrown forward and his neck got broken? Because 100% everything was messed up because the ship was definitely stopped in the middle of the night while everyone was passed out. In other words, he was probably struck by something, or someone. Yes, that's a distinct possibility. Or he died on impact and nobody was the killer, it's just whoever stopped the ship accidentally killed him. As of yet, no weapon has been found, though. Presumably Darka didn't silently creep up behind Cosma and deal him a fatal blow. I suppose it's possible that he had a fall and hit the ground awkwardly. It would have been a terrible act of misfortune that he broke his neck completely by accident. Oh yes, a bad fall could explain it. Case solved, it was the cat. It was 100% the cat. The cat also wrote his dying message there. It's rather hard to believe of Cosmo-sama, though. He wasn't a clumsy man. Well, we need to fix this deduction somehow. Is there anything from the scene that could explain what happened? Unless he just straight up tripped over the cat and died. Like, this is really suspicious here, the message. And then there's the bell. Wait, why did we get shoe polish? So, a scuff mark made by Cosmo's shoes. Okay, that's right. So, he definitely fell over. His headband's final flow was writing a message. It was the headband. What if the headband killed him? What if the headband was sentient? That's 100% what happened. The headband was sentient and took him out. Wait, what am I showing here? Am I just showing this again?
Yes!
Yeah, right? No, I'm not. I showed the wrong thing. I got distracted. I got sidetracked. Caught up in the fan. It was blowing and it broke his neck. Headman got caught in the fan and that's how he went out. Yes. Okay, hold on. Kazuma died because of a broken neck. Either he was struck by something or he fell badly and it happened by accident. There was something we found in his cabin that puzzled us. A strange mark. It should be among the other evidence we've gathered. Oh, we are talking about the frickin' shoe polish.
Yes!
Right? Yeah. The mark on the floor would prove the cause of death conclusively. This particular mark, so prominently visible next to the victim's body, is a deposit of shoe polish. Shoe polish? Indeed, the positively identified by a little analysis device I constructed, which I carry now as a matter of course. Beeswax, tallow, and dye were my results. The undeniable ingredients of shoe polish. I'm really curious what this guy is. The color of the polish is a perfect match to the color of Mr. Asoji's laced leather shoes. Looking at this mark, it's not hard to imagine what happened. For some reason, Mr. Asoji must have caught his foot at that point on the floor and tripped. Please, no. And by a dreadful turn of misfortune, caught his neck against some immovable object as he fell to the floor. The fan. Suffering a fatal blow to the spine, the victim's vertebrae shattered. And in that instant, he lost his life. No. Aww. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Is that really true, Ms. Pavlova? What about the evidence left at the scene where Mr. Asoji lost his life? Huh. Yes, the facts are all clear as day to me. You did all you could to conceal the incriminating evidence. But now your involuntary glance betrays the hidden place you choose. That's right, you hid the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that traveling case. I don't think so. Kazuma-sama merely tripped over, and now he's no more? It can't be true, I refuse to accept it. I know it's hard to believe, but the mark on the floor does seem to suggest that's what happened. But, if this part of Mr. Shalom's deduction is right, Ms. Pavlova was trying to hide some evidence that would prove it. This parody dude doesn't surprise me that much. I feel like I don't know a whole lot about Sherlock Holmes. I watched the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, right? He was Sherlock Holmes? Yeah. I like that. I don't think I've seen all of it though. Some tea for Willow. Is that Starly? Is that Pokemon? Or is it just a spin? Oh, it is the Pokemon. Oh my god! Sorry, I was looking through those emotes and they were like all freaking adorable. Aww. That one was my favorite. That one too. Where, I wonder? Let's have a look around. The answer must be here somewhere. It's definitely not the case. It's just where she kept the thing. Do we think it's the tiara? We keep going through her trash can and not finding anything. Oh, I did like that one. I love the credit music in that movie. Sarah Kaiser, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lovely, lovely. Thank you. Was it the alcohol? Was she drunk and decided to kill somebody? I wonder. Do we want to look in here? This is where she hit her friend. That's right, and it wasn't the snake after all. No, it wasn't that little kitten she called Dark. It was that little kitten she calls Darka. Not that it's anywhere to be seen now. It seems to have let itself out of the case and gone exploring. I expect it's wrapped itself around someone's head somewhere trying to make a new friend. Either that, or it's scratching their hands to pieces. The point is, where has it gone to? Is it in the desk? Do we want to? Let's look at the waste bin. Sushi burb! I do love the sushi burb. I would kill for some sushi. I was craving it so bad yesterday. This is a waste paper basket. Perhaps all the first-class cabins have them. Miss Pavlova only started occupying the cabin late last night. Presumably, there's not much rubbish in there yet. Ooh, it's the bell. Oh, what's that? Kill, you say? You murdered Cosma for sushi. It wasn't me, I swear. I wasn't in the right state of mind. I swear, it was the sushi. It was the sushi that was doing it to me. The sushi. It's a broken piece of glass, isn't it? Yes, it is. And I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. If it looks familiar, perhaps it's more than your mind simply playing tricks on you. Okay, so she obviously had seen his dead body. But I don't think he was the one to... I don't think she killed him. Maybe he tripped and died. But obviously she was in the room. But, like... I have to get the other half of the bell. Huh. But if she got in the room, that means he didn't just, like, get tipped over by the boat stopping. But then why was everyone drugged last night? Maybe he was helping the kitty? I'd believe it. Oh, I meant to... Can I present? Do I just have to present the waste basket? Should I click? I should click on the crown before we do this at the very least. Ah, somebody appears to have dropped 20,000 rubles here. It hasn't been dropped, Naruhodo-san. It's been placed. I'm starting to sound like Mr. Shlums. Stop trying to sound like the great detective. But I want to. He's so damn great. I want to be like him. Saw her changing, trying to return her cat, and she punched him so hard, anime style, it broke his neck. Let's go. Haru got it. That's right, you hid the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that waste paper basket. Oh. Here we have a fragment of some intricate glass object, it would seem. One that has a familiar air, in fact. Precisely, we found another piece of broken glass on the floor in Mr. Asoji's cabin. And as you can see, the two pieces fit together perfectly. Oh no. So, Miss Pavlova, shall we consider what this tells us? Why would it be that part of this glass object, which was evidently broken at the scene of the victim's death, should be found in the waste paper basket in your cabin? Oh no. Do you think she did it, or do you think she's being frightened? You're well acquainted with this glass bell, are you not? I don't know. In that hushed Russian accent of yours won't... Wait, I don't know, in that hushed Russian accent of yours won't save you this time, dear girl. Why? Because we have conclusive evidence linking you to the bell in question. What? Take it away, Mr. Naruhodo-san. Yes. The evidence linking Miss Pavlova in the little glass bell, that would be... this, right?
Yes!
I think yes, this is the evidence. Ahem, my dear fellow. Evidence serves one of Miss Pavlova's trademark dismissals, I would say. Would you do the honors, young lady? I don't know. Perhaps you would care to propose some other piece of evidence? The answer is real quite simple, but then there is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact. Does he want the ink? I think the ink. The ink was purple, so the bell is covered in the purple ink, right? Definitely didn't do it, but I feel she's connected to the person who did. Yeah, she definitely didn't, like, straight up murder him, but she definitely knows something. Oh, do you want this? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I was trying to prove why it was purple or why it's in between wastebaskets. It's the
Yes!
picture. If you look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Sorry, Nickelback popped in my head. Hanging from Darka's collar. The very last bell in question. The truth has caught up with you, Miss Pavlova. The young man who lost his life last night did so after a truly inauspicious fall. Look at this. And the cause of that fateful stumble. Your absent feline friend, Darka. Oh no, did he really just die by tripping over some pussy? It's always the guys. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm eating the rest of this bread. Is that pussy that be tripping? I couldn't tell anyone. I'm sorry. Is this seriously how he died? Death by tripping over cat. Solved. Is this seriously how our friend died? Deduction complete. Elementary. I don't think that's how he died. Are we not going to explain why... like, everyone was drugged last night, but why? Why don't you tell us now, Miss Pavlova? Tell us exactly what happened last night. Or, like, maybe he was, like... Maybe he was drugged and he tripped over the cat because he was drugged and he wasn't, like, in control of himself completely, you know? It was a little after 1 in the morning. It was so late, but I hadn't had time to feed Darka, so I gave her some food. And then, all of a sudden, she scratched me and jumped out of my hand. Oh, the cat didn't want to eat the food. People do say cats become very anxious and nervous in new environments.